Fredrinn is currently the strongest or perhaps the best utility jungler in the game for a very long time because he has everything you could ever look for in a hero, such as damage, multiple crowd control, and massive survivability. But many players are still confused about how his skills work, especially his ultimate and passive. So in this video, I will break down everything you need to know about Fredrinn, including his skills, items, emblems, and essential tips to maximize his potential. Right now, Fredrinn is one of the strongest utility junglers that can easily counter all assassins because of his crowd control skills. And now that Lancelot and Yi Sun-shin have been nerfed, he has become a priority pick for many jungle mains. And many players really hate going against a Fredrinn, which is why he gets banned so often, because once he gets close to you, it becomes extremely hard to escape. Imagine, he has a dash, a slow, a taunt, and a knockup, all in one kit. What's even crazier is that even with a full tank build, his damage output is insane. You can clearly see just how OP he is right now. But one of the main reasons many of you struggle with Fredrinn is that you don't fully understand his skills, and mastering them is the key. Let's start with his passive. Every time you take damage, all of that lost HP is converted into crystal energy. And that crystal energy can be converted back into HP, scaling with 20% of the damage he deals. The diamonds under his HP bar are combo points, and a lot of players get confused because they think those are crystal energy since they really do look like crystals. Fredrinn gains 1 combo point every time his skill hits a non-minion enemy. Skill 3 costs 1 combo point to use, while his 4th skill, Appraiser's Wrath, requires 3 combo points. His skill 1 stabs the enemy and applies a slow, and his next basic attack has extended range and deals extra damage. His skill 2 is a dash, and his next basic attack after using it will knock the enemy up. The knockup from skill 2 doesn't stack with the enhanced basic attack from skill 1, so only the last skill you used will determine the effect of your next basic attack. His skill 3, which is his first ultimate, taunts enemies and can increase his hybrid defense by up to 45 for 3 seconds. The crazy part is, it also reduces the cooldown of skill 1 and skill 2 by 75%. For Appraiser's Wrath, which I know all of you are already familiar with, the more crystal energy you have, the more damage it can deal. And take note that enemies in the center of the area take 175% critical damage. But building critical items does not benefit this skill. Hopefully this clears things up for those who asked about this before. And take note guys, it's better to use skill 3 first before casting your ultimate to make sure it lands. Fredrinn's ultimate has a long cast time, so keeping the enemy in place before using it makes your ultimate much more reliable. When chasing an enemy, use skill 2 to close the gap, followed by a basic attack to knock them up. Then use skill 1 to slow them, and skill 3 before your next basic attack. After that, just repeat the cycle until there's a good moment to cast your ultimate. Actually, there are a lot of variations of his combo, which we'll talk about during the gameplay, so make sure to watch until the end. But before that, Fredrinn's newest Starlight skin is now available. And look at this! 5 draws for the Starlight card. How lucky is that? And if you want to try your luck, top up here at Richmond Shop because their diamonds are super affordable. Just click the link below, and you'll be redirected to their main page. They have affordable weekly pass and diamond packages that you can choose from. The good thing is you can pay using Gcash. Just enter your ID and server, then proceed to payment, and that's it. You can also top up other games with them. What are you waiting for? Top up now! So, it looks like this game might be a bit tough, because Helcurt is in our mid lane, and Aemon is our XP lane. But it's still okay since we're not lacking mage damage with Aemon on our team. This is pretty normal on the PH server, but you'll be surprised because this guy's might actually be strong. So, let them cook. Our rotation here will go to the EXP lane as usual, so Aemon can help us later, and also to stop Phoveus from getting too strong, since he's really powerful in turtle fights. That was a perfect rotation, and Phoveus will be stuck at level 3 for a while. That was very crucial for the first turtle fight. By the way, I really don't like starting the turtle, especially if our roam and mid aren't there yet, so just farm for now while they're not around. Good thing their Phoveus is still level 3, so he doesn't have much impact in the team fight yet.
The next level play.
That was definitely a next level baiting by Eamon with vengeance. He is a total bait master. That level 3 Phoveus really forced it, since he knew he was supposed to be the star in that turtle fight, but he failed miserably. By the way, our first item here is Brute Force Breastplate, because this item is really strong right now. Then we're going to build Antique Cuirass as the next item to counter Alucard.
The battle is to appraise your enemy. Just a different.
Actually, after Brute Force Breastplate, the rest of his items become situational. For example, Oracle if you have a healer support on your team, or Radiant Armor if the enemy team has a lot of mages. What's important is the emblem, because the support emblem gives 12% healing effect, which boosts Fredrinn's passive, and also provides 10% cooldown reduction so he can spam his skills earlier. Impure Rage gives bonus damage based on max HP, and for those who don't know, it also recovers 1% HP when the hero doesn't use mana, making it perfect for him. Then Inspire Talent for another extra cooldown reduction. Since there's Leslie, we'll go for Blade Armor later, and Radiant Armor for Eve and Selena.
Single-handedly.
And it looks like mid lane Helcurt and Eamon in the EXP lane are working well here. Actually, the gold laner picked Layla because of their cancer pick, but it seems that Layla pick turned out better than expected. I believe the enemy really suffered because of that Selena roam. If they had a proper tank, our lineup wouldn't be this effective.
That's underway.
That was just the first Lord of the game, so it barely pushed, but it's still good that the bot and top shields already exploded. Sometimes helping your teammates isn't the best choice.
Face me.
This Helcurt pressured the top lane to make it harder for the enemy to take the Lord, and he also took down that pesky Selena. Well played, Helcurt mid. They got the Lord, but they lost the war, and that's how important the lineup is. If they had a tank to prevent Layla from getting free hits, they probably would have won here. And that's it. If you like this kind of content, feel free to hit the subscribe button as a token of appreciation. And don't forget to click the like button if you want more. I'll be uploading again on Saturday at the same time. See ya!